Hello, Gemini. I hope you're doing amazing. This is Amber, of course, with Labs and Sync Tarot. I'm doing a table read today. Usually, I show my face, but this is what I'm doing today. So, this is your general love reading for August. Okay, there will be mid-months in case you wondered. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. There's lots of videos here. Browse through the playlist. If you're returning, hello. I'm so glad to have you back. And I hope you receive the messages you need from me this evening. So, just a recap. We are going to start with spirit energy. Then we're going to work into the environment energy, where I do a free pull and just pull cards for you. Then after that, we're going to get into the actual spread. For those of you who want to purchase a reading from me, that will be considered the basic reading. Personal readings, I'll be more than happy to do those for you. For those of you who are waiting on replies to orders from me, they will be coming out this weekend. I had to take a personal break, okay? So, Sacred Mountain. Interesting. So Gemini, this is about standing where you are, okay? Being comfortable in the spot that you are in or have created, or someone else have created for you, pretty much, okay? It's about waiting, listening, paying attention, okay, to what is going on around you. I feel like that's going to be really important for you in the month of August, because things are going to start unfolding. Things are starting to make sense. Things are coming together, okay? I do feel like there's a light at the end of the tunnel here with this card. I don't know why, but I do. Okay? All right. So let's pull some cards for you. Right. It looks like your life is turning topsy-turvy, okay? So what you have believed in, what you thought, what you felt seems to be under, not under attack, but under a little bit of constraint, okay? And you're looking to either rekindle a love relationship, or love is coming into you, okay? Where you have thought, I don't believe in relationships, or relationships are just too hard, or they're not for me. Look at, oh my gosh. Someone is either coming to rekindle, oh my gosh. Someone is either coming to rekindle, especially with the Tower being here, or new love is coming into your life and it is a shock, okay? I do feel like this is a person that you want to partner with. This could very well be a friend, they're telling me, for one or two of you. I don't think it's a lot of you. Okay, but someone's coming in to show love. This person has love for you, okay? And I feel like it's going to unfold pretty quickly here. The shock is either that this person is coming into you, or that they're offering you this love opportunity, or this feeling of love when there wasn't any, in this space or in your life. Wow, this is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely. There could have been something that you were waiting on as well, Gemini. And you feel like this will open up your heart to experiencing something new, like a new job, a new home, or a new career. That is coming for you, okay? And you're going to absolutely love it. All right, so let's see what's going on in your environment, Gemini. I feel like you're leaving something behind, too, that isn't the best thing for you, and something else is coming towards you. Okay, so expect the unexpected. Wow, this is interesting environmental energy. Okay, you may be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I see a Pisces, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you may have been dealing with a Gemini, okay? And this Gemini has been very cutting, okay? or you've decided to cut something out of your life because it just didn't fit. It didn't make you happy, okay? And that was the best move that you could make for yourself. I feel like with the high priestess here, it was hard to do. It wasn't quite easy. It wasn't a smooth transition, okay? But there had to be some change because of double dealing or secrets with this person. And they know that either you cut them out or they cut you out, okay? Because of something that they had to deal with. This could be dealing with energy from other people. Feeling like other people or other situations were more important than your side of the situation. But I feel like this person is aware of why they have been cut out, or why something is being taken away, or why you're quitting a job, okay? And it's definitely for your own victory. I do see someone looking at you like you have the winning combination. I also feel from this that this person feels like you are immovable, like the mountain. If something doesn't work with you, Gemini, I don't feel like you're going with it. But I do also feel like they know that you're going to be victorious. Okay? I see that you're not getting, or you thought that you weren't going to get a new beginning or something that is stable, something that you wanted, okay? And you're thinking about your future. This has something to do with your future. But I feel like all that was because you were thinking about all the different possibilities that there could be. But you have made a choice, as well as someone has made a choice on you. Something that had trouble with progression, whether this is something you wanted in a relationship or a job, is coming to you, okay? There is a problem still, I see here, of there being a balance, okay? Which is something that is going to have to be worked on. Feeling like there were two different directions, I feel like that's not fully resolved. But with this Four of Cups here, I do feel like there is a reemergence of this situation, meaning that there is an opportunity where there was a lack of opportunity, okay? And this is going to help you move forward, or help you make the decisions that you need to make moving forward, okay? But like I said, this is more energy of you making a decision in your heart about what it is that you want to do, and then letting that happen around you so you can make that choice. See, you're not the one putting the action in. This person is the one that knows that they need to put action in, especially with the Six of Wands. That's an action card, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces are here as well, especially with all of these cards, and a Taurus. I forgot to say that. Okay, so conclusion for August, if we continue in this general direction. Interesting. Okay, there is going to be some sort of talk, okay? And like I said, I feel like you are stuck on what it is that you want. There isn't going to be anything else except for this progression, okay? And this is where the Tower is. Because now it feels like for some of you, there is going to be an offer, some sort of compromise and love. But this issue that needs to be resolved is going to be the shocker, or what shakes things up, okay? So it's like you're allowing things to come in, or you're allowing this situation to unfold, but there has to be some sort of change. Like, there is going to be a talk here, about somebody wanting to make some sort of compromise or some secrets coming out into the open about an inconsistency in what it is that you want versus them, or so on and so forth. But I feel like you're stuck, like not stuck, but you know what it is that you want. You're not going to divert from that path, especially with the Three of Cups here. You have this idea of celebration, of coming to this compromise, and someone is willing to compromise for you for love or because they want you on their team, but they're unclear still on if you feel that same way, if that makes any sense. Because you know what it is that you want, you're going for it, you're passionate, you want this new beginning or this new transition, and you're unclear if you're going to actually get it. But they know that if they come towards you, they have to give you this victory. And I also feel like other people have told them that you're a good fit, or that they need to fall in line with what it is that you want. But I feel like they're dealing with their own ego about making things move. And they also feel like you're the one with the ego that won't be moved. So both of you are seeing it from your own side, if that makes sense. Okay? So stay still and let things unfold, Gemini. Okay? Alright, so let's get into your spread. Spirit, guardian angel, divine energy. Let's dig deeper into Gemini for August. What is the deeper situation here with Gemini for the month of August? Wow. Ace of Cups making a return. King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sun. Queen of Wands. That's you, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, the Star, and the Empress together. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Cups and the Magician. Wow. Okay. So with the Two of Cups and the Magician being here, this tells me that you're ready to manifest. Okay? It's like you're ready to, I'm hearing close things out. Okay? So it's like you're ready to move forward. You're ready to move on from whatever this is and find some sort of compromise. But it also tells me with the Magician that you still want it to turn in your favor. The Magician isn't going to put forth effort, you know, to create something that isn't in their favor, you know? So right now you are the Ace of Cups, okay? You're open to a new love opportunity, and I feel like one is coming towards you, okay? Starting anew, refreshing, refilling the cup where there were problems or issues. Especially if there is two different people wanting two different things within a situation, okay? Now, you are willing to be open to this new opportunity. However, you do have an idea of what direction you want to go in, right? And I feel like the other person feels as though, oh, this is my opportunity to slip back in, but the issue is still there. Okay, I feel like this has been in your readings for quite a bit, that there's still this underlying issue. Okay, it may have something to do with a child. Children cards always come up in your reading for me. Lately, they have. Okay, but it's like there needs to be a change, some sort of epiphany. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. So you're waiting for some sort of epiphany or some sort of change. It also feels to me like you felt as though you were getting somewhere with the person that you were dealing with. This is past energy, moving into where you are now. Okay, you felt like you were getting somewhere when it comes to the disagreement or seeing opposites of this particular situation, and then you realize that you were hurt. This to me feels like you needed a break, okay? Or you needed to step back. You needed some time to get your thoughts and your feelings together, because you felt like if you went through this phase again, you don't know how you would deal with it. You don't know how you would separate yourself from the thing that you wanted, okay? Because that's what it feels like to me. So then moving forward into present energy, I see that you're in the midst of conflict with the person that you um, are in this situation with, okay? There was an opportunity to start something new. I feel like you were talking again because, something felt different, because you felt like this person was seeing where exactly you were coming from. I feel like you're on the same wavelength with this person. You just don't want the exact same thing, okay? There's stipulations to what they want from this situation, okay? I do feel like this person is contemplating what it is that they want, and they will talk to you about it. But right now they're in conflict. I feel like they feel the need to defend themselves. It's getting to a point though where they're wondering if it's worth defending themselves, okay? And they definitely are rethinking the status, if you will, of the situation and its importance in the relationship and your life. So I feel like the separation that you were in really hurt this person. And they realized that you were hurt as well. And that's not what they wanted. They want for things to come together. They want to nourish this relationship. But I feel like they're having a problem getting past this. It's not even making a decision. It's like getting past it. They're having a tough time with that. Okay? So moving forward, I feel like you're both going to go in the same direction after a good talk. Okay? I feel like you're going to come in and be like, here's the thing. I'm testing my luck at this point, What exactly are we doing and where are we going? Okay? Because you know that there is love and this opportunity for connection here, and you want compromise. Okay? So like I said, you are going to come in to this person. I feel like they're a little bit open, but you're going to directly tell them what it is that you need. I don't feel like it's going to be received very well by this person. I feel like they're going to feel like you're giving them an ultimatum or having to make some sort of choice, and they're not going to like that. They may need to spend some time with themselves or separate it, maybe with some friends. Some of you, you're dealing with a person who is separating from a three-party relationship, and they're having a hard time separating from this person. Okay, that's for some of you. I feel like this conversation is going to bring about some sort of balance, okay? Because I feel as though both of you do not want to be separated from each other. I don't think that you want to be separated from each other, and it's very traumatic. I don't know if this is you or the other person, I'm going to be honest, because it's feeling like it could be either one of you. This energy is so tight that someone's going to have a conversation. It necessarily doesn't have to be you. But this is to stop things from fully separating in this relationship or severing ties. So this may be you manifesting a compromise, okay? But it looks like both of you really want balance here. I feel like this opportunity for new love is opening up, or to rekindle romance is opening this person up to see what it is they need to see. I don't know if this is a significant other or a wife or husband, but this person they have to be that fulfilling nature within the relationship. And this comes with compromise. I feel like someone is telling this person that, and they don't want to hear it. It may be you, it may be someone else. But that's the truth. So of course this is something that they do not want, but they also don't want to be separated from you. And if there was a separation, it was something that they did not like. So let's do some clarifiers, Gemini. Let's talk about this Ace of Cups. Yeah. Like I said, you're not going to let go of rekindling this love with this person, okay? Even though you don't know how it's going to happen, how it's going to unfold, where things are going to go, I don't feel like you're going to let it go. Right? You could if you want to, but that's not the point. The point is getting through whatever this is, so you and this person can move forward. Okay? Now, when it comes to the conflict, you're ready to come out of it, for sure. Okay? It's a lot of work. It's a burden that you're holding on to yourself. Like, being mad and being upset, or holding this idea of what direction things should go in, is a burden. Right? And it's like you're ready to let it go. You want to be on the winning side, but you're ready to let it go. It's a burden. It's becoming heavy. It's becoming strenuous on the situation. You're not having hope in your direction, which is why there's this communication. Your intuition is telling you, like, I feel like you're losing this battle. You know, you really want something. You're working towards something. You have this goal in mind. But in general, is it helping the relationship? Is it helping everything as a whole? And this is where the communication comes in, because I feel like there's a quick need to get on top of things so things don't fall apart, or that something bad doesn't happen. Okay? Yeah. So for those of you who wanted children or something to happen, it's like you want it to move things to another level, to lighten up this situation. There's a decision for someone to step back. Someone is getting discouraged by the situation. And it almost feels to me like a giving up. Not a giving up like forever giving up. But a giving up, like, there needs to be a choice made to move things forward. Yeah, see, your person is literally going to give in to this situation. They know that they don't want to. They know that this is not, I'm not going to say it's not what they want, because they want to be with you. And they want to make sure that you're happy, so they're going to give for balance here. But I don't feel like things are truly balanced. See? It's not really moving forward. It's like they're moving forward, and in the midst of things are going to be redefined, right? So once you say what you need to say, there's a need for you to stay still and see how things unfold. I know this has been consistent for you. I feel like there's luck here with the star card. It means that dreams come true. Okay? It's just that. Knight of Swords. This is that message. Yeah, okay, so this message is talking about how things are not moving forward, right? And it feels like I want to share love. I want to fully have this closure in all the things that I want when it comes to love. So even though this Knight of Swords comes in, I always say violently, this one comes with an open heart about the misdirection of the relationship, the misdirection of the thoughts. It's like Spirit has touched you and shown you a different way to go about the situation, to be a little bit more lighter and to compromise. Yeah, nobody wants to be separated, right? And even though this is going to hurt, I feel like you're building up strength here. You know that there's more to be done here, and you're going to continue to do that with strength and taming your ego. Like I said, there could be a separation, or there's going to be here shortly. And this separation is not going to prove anything. So whoever wants to go on this separation, it looks like more like the other person. It's not going to prove anything. There's nothing to learn here. It's just immaturity of wanting to walk away and trying to get the upper hand, but you're not really getting the upper hand. And I feel like this person understands that you're trying to come with them, or trying to come to them in a way of balance, to restore balance, to get things back in a cohesive direction. And they are okay with that. See, dreams come true. You get some sort of stability. You get a gift, a compromise, something you can take to the bank, you know. And love is rekindled here. Beautiful. Okay? So it's less about you. See, the confusion is cleared up. Look at that. What's underneath? Yeah. The confusion is cleared up about this situation that was just at a standstill, or there wasn't any talk about it. So, Gemini, it all starts with you taking a step back, contemplating, listening, and then taking a more educated or spirit-led direction. Okay? And it's more about compromise. That creates balance here. Okay? So, we're going to do a spirit animal card for you. I've been vibing really well with this deck this week. Okay, your first card is Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things. The second card is Koi Fish Spirit. There is always enough. Okay? So like I said, there is a need to wait. Tend to the small things, okay? Talks about you getting yourself together spiritually and confidence wise about how to move forward, okay? So you're going to be steady, steadfast, and things are going to start unfolding around you depending on your structural integrity. There we go. Thank you, Spirit, okay? And this is a time to realize that you do have enough. There's always a little bit more to be done within this situation, okay? But you're on the right path and things are moving, okay? You just have to open up your heart emotionally. I feel like you were so stuck on what was being presented in front of you that emotionally you were missing out on a whole nother aspect of the situation. So in love, there are some things that need to be worked out with healing family issues in reverse, okay? So those things are going to come out in the open so you can. I feel like there's an issue with romantic feelings this week because everyone's kind of up in arms with this being in the middle here. It's like that transition period, but I feel like things are going to come together. There's that compromise, true love. I feel like you're embracing each other, realizing how much you truly care about each other and the sacrifice it takes to be in a loving relationship or commitment. Okay? So thank you so much for listening, Gemini. Please like, share, and subscribe if you want a private reading. Links in the description box below. I will see you for the mid-months. I love you so much. Love and light. Bye-bye.